UPI has transformed India's financial landscape by making digital payments accessible and inclusive through continuous innovation and adaptation. To further encourage wider adoption of UPI and make it more inclusive, it has been decided first to enhance the per transaction limit, in UPI 123 Pay from rupees 5,000 to rupees 10,000. And second, it has also been decided to increase the UPI Lite wallet limit from rupees 2,000 to rupees 5,000 and per transaction limit from rupees 500 to rupees 100. The final announcement relates to introduction of beneficiary account name lookup facility. Let me explain what it means. At present, UPI and Immediate Payment Service, that is IMPS, provide a facility for the remitter of funds to verify the name of the receiver of the funds, that is the beneficiary, before executing a payment transaction. It is now proposed to introduce such a facility for RTGS as well as the NEFT systems. This facility will enable the remitter to verify the name of the account holder before effecting funds transfer to him or her through RTGS or NEFT. This facility will also have the effect of reducing the possibility of wrong credits, and India's growth story remains intact as its fundamental drivers, namely consumption and investment demand, are gaining momentum. Prospects of private consumption, the mainstay of aggregate demand, look bright on the back of improved agricultural outlook and rural demand. Sustained buoyancy in services would also support urban demand. Government expenditure of the center and the states is expected to pick up pace in line with the budget estimates. Investment activity would benefit from consumer and business optimism, government's continued thrust on capex, and healthy balance sheets of banks and corporates. Taking all these factors into consideration, real GDP growth for 24-25 is projected at 7.2%, with Q2 at 7%, Q3 at 7.4%, and Q4 7.4%. Real GDP growth for Q1 of next financial year, that is 25-26, is projected at 7.3%. The risks are evenly balanced. I would now like to turn to inflation. Now, as anticipated, headline inflation softened significantly in July and August, with base effect playing a major role in the month of July. Food inflation experienced a certain degree of correction during these 2 months. Considerable divergence, however, was observed within the food subgroups. Now, Policy Committee met on, and this time, as you would be aware, this time we have 3 new external members in the MPC. The Monetary Policy Committee with 3 new external members met on 7th, 8th and 9th October. And after assessing the evolving macroeconomic and financial conditions and the outlook, the MPC decided by a majority of 5 out of 6 members to keep the policy repo rate unchanged at 6.5%. Consequently, the standing deposit facility, that is the SDF rate, remains at 6.25%, and the marginal standing facility, that is the MSF rate and the bank rate, they stand at 6.75%. Further, the MPC decided unanimously to change the stance, that is the stance of the monetary policy, to neutral, and also decided to, let me read it again, the MPC decided unanimously to change the stance to neutral and to remain unambiguously focused on a durable alignment of inflation with the target while supporting growth. The MPC noted that currently the macroeconomic parameters of inflation and growth are well balanced. Headline inflation is on a downward trajectory, though its pace has been slow and uneven. Going forward, the moderation in headline inflation is expected to reverse in September and likely to remain elevated in the near term due to adverse base effects, among other factors.